Good evening to everybody. Good evening to everyone who is subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm Father Louis, a piarist and educator. It's been a while since I posted my last video in the YouTube channel. The videos that were somehow brute, that we used to realize when we had some sharing with students, with the learners that we had. Because of some changes, because of the fact that I'm no longer in the school where I was before, I have not been able to do anything, to prepare anything as such. But today, it came to my mind and I felt like doing something. And what I want to do today is talk about the importance of respecting and taking advantage of the law of conservation of energy. That is, by respecting somehow the spirit and teaching of Laudato Si, where we don't waste energy, where we make sure that energy, according to, that is, as the law of conservation of energy states, is never destroyed, can never be destroyed, but can only be transformed from one form to another. And that means when we have the possibility of recuperating certain things, we should make sure we do that. When we have the possibility of economizing and using less resources, less energy, meanwhile living normally, we should do so. And therefore, today, I'm going to be presenting to you one of the articles I realized. It's stupid, it's nothing as such. It's just a rope. And it came to my mind because we have a goat in the house and the goat doesn't have a rope. I didn't want to go buy a rope outside. But I kept thinking, what can I use in my environment to prepare a rope for this goat so that it will be secure, and I'm sure that it won't be moving from one place to another and maybe going to destroy people's property, people's food and people's crops. And so I thought, and it came to my mind as I was moving around the field of the students, I found shoelaces of worn out shoes that they have thrown away. And so I said, oh, I am going to use these shoelaces to make the rope for the goat, to make the shoelace, use other materials. I saw also some nylon twines that were lying there. I took them, twisted together, tight with many knots. I had to undo the knots, and then with the shoelaces I started the rope. As you can see, this is a good rope that I'm going to use tomorrow to tie the goat, and it is made out of shoelaces of different colors. That's why it's like this, because we had to pick different shoelaces and use. And then when we had finished with the shoelaces, the rope was not yet long enough. So also the nylon twine, the type that we use to dry clothes, to make drying lines, was still there, but with full of knots. So we had to untie those knots and then use it. This is the part where I started using the twine. As you can see, it's nylon. We used it of different colors too. And the rope is more than 3 meters. More than 3 meters that we have produced. And this is just from recuperated material. And to be able to do this, we need to think, be creative. We need to keep asking the right questions and make sure and know and believe in ourselves, knowing that if we think and we look around our environment, we will be able to propose solutions. Instead of cursing the darkness, as it is said, we should struggle to light a candle by finding a solution and not going too far, but by being capable of preserving the environment and at the same time, getting something out of it, finding solutions to the problems we have. Thank you for following, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Till next time when we come up with another presentation. I am grateful. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting, keep giving your ideas about this. Above all, keep sharing and making others to share, to understand, to comment, to make their own points, their own opinions known, and above all, to use their brains, to think, to question more than accept things that are said. Question everything they learn, they hear, and they are told, and so that everything, only what they accept, only what is proven as true should be accepted. Thank you. Have a nice time.